Hey, have you been practicing your English lately?
No, not really. I've been meaning to, but I don't know where to start.
Well, the best way to improve your skills is to practice, practice, practice. Have you thought about finding a language exchange partner?
A language exchange partner? What's that?
It's someone who is learning your native language, and you can practice speaking with them in English, while they practice speaking with you in your language. It's a great way to improve your speaking skills and learn about another culture at the same time.
That sounds interesting. How do I find one?
There are many websites and apps where you can find language exchange partners. You can also look for local language exchange groups, or even post in online forums to find someone who is interested.
Okay, I'll give it a try. But what if I can't find a native speaker to practice with?
Don't worry, you can still practice on your own. Try reading English books or watching English movies with subtitles. Listen to English music in podcasts. The more exposure you have to the language, the better you'll become.
That's a good idea. I'll try to incorporate those things into my routine.
Another great way to practice is to speak with yourself. You can practice speaking aloud while you're doing daily tasks like cooking or cleaning. It may seem strange at first, but it's a great way to get used to speaking in English.
I've never thought of that before. I'll definitely try it out.
And don't forget, the most important thing is to keep practicing. Even if you feel like you're not improving, keep at it and you'll see progress over time.
Thanks for the advice. I'll start practicing more regularly and look for a language exchange partner. Hopefully, I'll be able to improve my English speaking skills soon.
I'm sure you will. Good luck with your practice. Hey, do you want to grab some food later?
Sure, that sounds good. Where do you want to go?
How about that new burger place downtown?
Sounds like a plan. I'm actually trying to improve my English. Do you have any tips?
Yeah, one thing that really helped me was learning and using common phrases in everyday conversations.
What do you mean by common phrases?
Well, phrases like how are you or nice to meet you. They're commonly used in English conversations, so it's important to know them and use them in your own conversations.
Oh, I see. Do you have any examples?
Sure, some other common phrases are thank you, excuse me, and I'm sorry. These are phrases that you'll use in everyday interactions with people, so it's important to know how to use them correctly.
That makes sense. I'll try to incorporate those phrases into my conversations more often.
It's also important to learn common expressions and idioms. For example, break a leg means good luck in English. Learning these expressions can help you understand native speakers better.
Wow, I didn't know that. Are there any other expressions I should know?
Yeah, some other common expressions are once in a blue moon and a piece of cake. They might not make sense when you translate them directly, but they're commonly used in English conversations.
I see. It's interesting how different languages have different expressions and idioms.
Exactly. That's why it's important to immerse yourself in the language and learn as much as you can.
I'll definitely try to do that. Thanks for the tips.
No problem. Just remember to practice using these phrases and expressions in your everyday conversations. The more you use them, the more natural they'll become.
I will. Thanks again for the advice.
Hey, have you been practicing your English lately?
Yeah, I've been trying to practice every day. I've been reading books and studying grammar, but I still feel like my speaking skills could be better.
That's great that you're putting in the effort. One thing that could really help is listening to native speakers.
What do you mean by that?
Well, listening to English speakers can help you pick up on the nuances of the language. You can listen to English movies and TV shows, or even listen to English podcasts or music.
I see. But how does that help with my speaking skills?
By listening to native speakers, you can hear how words and phrases are pronounced correctly and get a feel for how they're used in everyday conversation. This can help you improve your own pronunciation and conversational skills.
That makes sense. Do you have any recommendations for English shows or podcasts I can listen to?
Sure, for TV shows, I recommend watching Friends or The Office. They're both popular shows with everyday conversations that can help you get a feel for how native speakers talk. As for podcasts, you can try listening to This American Life or TED Talks.
Those sound like great options. I'll definitely give them a try.
And when you're listening, try to pay attention to how the speakers pronounce certain words or phrases. You can even try repeating what they say out loud to practice your own pronunciation.
That's a good idea. I'll make sure to do that.
And don't forget to practice speaking with native speakers too. That's the best way to improve your conversational skills.
Yeah, I've been trying to find some language exchange partners online to practice with.
That's a great idea. You can also try joining some English conversation clubs or meetups in your area.
I'll definitely look into that. Thanks for the advice.
No problem. Just remember to keep practicing every day, and you'll see improvement in no time. Hey, I noticed you've been a bit hesitant to speak English lately. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just afraid of making mistakes when I speak. I don't want to embarrass myself.
I understand how you feel, but making mistakes is a natural part of learning any language. You shouldn't be afraid of it.
But what if I say something wrong and people don't understand me?
It's okay if you make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes when they're learning a new language. It's how you learn and improve.
I see. But I don't want to sound silly in front of others.
You won't sound silly. People will appreciate that you're making an effort to speak their language. And if you do make a mistake, they'll likely understand what you're trying to say and be happy to help you correct it.
I guess you're right. But how can I improve if I don't know what mistakes I'm making?
You can ask a native speaker or a language teacher to help you identify your mistakes. You can also record yourself speaking and listen back to it to see where you can improve.
That's a good idea. But it's still hard for me to not be self-conscious about my English.
I understand. But the more you practice speaking, the more comfortable you'll become. And remember, making mistakes is a natural part of the learning process.
Okay, I'll try to remember that. Thanks for the advice.
No problem. And don't forget, the best way to improve your English is to practice speaking it as much as possible. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, and you'll see improvement in no time. Hi, how's your English coming along?
It's going okay, but sometimes I feel like people don't understand me when I speak.
That's understandable. One thing that can help is to speak slowly and clearly when you're talking.
Why is that important?
Well, when you speak too fast or mumble your words, it can be difficult for people to understand what you're saying. But if you speak slowly and clearly, you'll be much easier to understand.
Okay, I'll try that. But won't it sound strange if I speak too slowly?
Not at all. In fact, many native English speakers appreciate it when non-native speakers speak slowly and clearly because it helps them understand better.
That's good to know. But how can I make sure I'm speaking clearly?
You can try to enunciate your words more clearly and also pay attention to your pronunciation. It's also a good idea to practice with a language partner or a language teacher to get feedback on your speaking.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. But what if I forget to speak slowly and clearly when I'm in a conversation?
That can happen, especially if you're nervous or excited. But just try to take a deep breath and slow down. Remember, it's better to speak slowly and be understood than to speak quickly and have people not understand you.
I see what you mean. I'll try to remember to speak more slowly and clearly from now on.
Great, and don't worry if it takes a little while to get used to. With practice, you'll get better at it. Hey, do you have any tips for improving my English vocabulary?
Sure, one thing that can really help is to use a dictionary when you come across words you don't know.
Really? I've never thought of that. How does it work?
It's pretty simple. When you read or hear a word that you don't know, just look it up in a dictionary to find out what it means.
But there are so many words in English. How will I know which ones to look up?
That's a good point. You don't want to spend all your time looking up words in the dictionary. But if you come across a word that you think is important or that you see frequently, it's worth looking it up to learn its meaning.
Okay, I see what you mean. But what if I don't have a dictionary with me?
That's no problem. There are plenty of online dictionaries that you can use, or you can even download a dictionary app on your phone.
That's a great idea. But what about words that have multiple meanings? How will I know which definition to choose?
That can be tricky sometimes, but the dictionary will usually give you the most common definition of the word first. If you're still not sure, you can always ask someone who speaks English for help.
Okay, I'll give it a try. But won't it be time-consuming to look up every word I don't know?
It can be at first, but over time you'll start to recognize more and more words, and you won't need to look them up as often. Plus, expanding your vocabulary is an important part of improving your English skills, so it's worth the effort.
That makes sense. Thanks for the advice.